Hello, dear students, parents. Let's continue our discussion related to top 10 tricks to do fast mathematics. So, in our part 1 video, we have already seen 4 tricks, and let's continue. Our next trick is how to multiply with 25 in a faster, quicker way. Okay. So if you want to multiply, so this is like long multiplication, 648 into 25. So the traditional method, you have to add like multiply 648 by 5, one number, then start multiplying with 2, write it in the proper position, and then performs addition. So 2 multiplication, and you have to do some 6 or 7 additions. Uh, uh, yeah, based on the length of the number, you have to do that. That is the traditional method. So now to do that easy, the trick is first you have to divide this number by 4. 648, divide the number by 4. Okay. So that is easy, no? Division by 4 compared to multiplying by 25, directly multiplying by 25. Those two multiplication and those many addition. This division by 4 is relatively simple, right? You can do it quickly. And then to that answer, just add 2 zeros at the end. So this is the easy way for multiplication by 25. Just divide the number by 4 and then add 2 zeros at the end. So for example, this question 648 into 25. So what you have to do, divide 648 by 4. So you will get this answer, and to this answer you just add 2 zeros towards the end. So this is the right answer. 645 is 648 into 25. You can double check by performing this multiplication in the conventional method. Okay, so I'll show one more example, 721 into 25. So like how will you do if you get a point? That you have to be a little bit careful. So 721, the same method is same, 721 divided by 4. So what you will get? You will get a floating point answer, right, with the decimal values. 180.25 you will get. So to this number, you just add 20, but you make your point towards the end of this number. So what you will get? 18025, and you add 200, and then move your point also. You have to have, like, the rule is like you should have this point after, like, 2 points should be there. No, 2 decimal points should be there after this one. So the same thing, you are just moving it towards the end. So then you will get the answer as 18025. So one more question, let's do 21 into 25. So 21 by 4 you have to do. You will get a decimal point. So 5.25. So this 5.25 you just add 200. Okay, so you will get the answer 525. Okay, so this is how you can do multiplication with 25 easily. Divide the number by 4 and add 2 zeros at the end. That is the rule. Now the next trick is multiplying with 50. So for multiplying with 50, it is very easy. Just divide the number by 2 and then add 20. Okay. So 648 divided by 2. So you will get 324, and then you add 2 zeros at the end. So 20, when you add 20, you will get 324.00. So if you do the conventional method, you will get the same answer. So then next one, 721 into 50. So 721 same way, 721 divided by 2 and add 2 zeros. So 360.5 you will get, and when you add 20, and then so now you have to move only 1 point. So after decimal only 1 point is there. Okay, so this is the answer. So now one more question, 21 into 50. 21 divided by 2, so you will get 10.5, and then you write 105 and then add 2 zeros, and then only 1 point, 1 decimal point, 1 digit after decimal point. So the answer is 1050. Now multiplying by 11. So that is, this is very easy if you want to do multiplication with 11 easily. So your number is like this. Okay. So 22. So what you have to do is like write those two digits separately like this. 2, 2. And then what you have to do is just add these two one. 2 plus 2. What you will get? 2 plus 2, it is 4, right? So 242 is the answer. Okay. So this is the quick way to do multiplication with 11. So just write the first and second digits like this. And then you just add these two digits and write that it in the middle. So now suppose if you are getting a 2-digit value, how you have to do? For example, 88 into 11. So if it is 88 into 11, how will you do? 8 here and 8 here, you do like this. Now you perform 8 plus 8. So 8 plus 8, what you will get? 8 plus 8, it is 60. Okay. So if you are getting a 2-digit value like this, what you have to do is, if slight modification is there, 1 digit you write it in the middle and you add this 1 towards this first digit. Okay, so it is 8 plus 1. So the answer is now 968. Okay, it's like this. So suppose if you want to do 78 into 11, how will you do? So 7, 8, write like this, and then 7 plus 8, it is 15. So it is 2-digit number. So you write this 1 digit, that is the last digit here in the middle, and then add this 1 towards the first digit, 7 plus 1. So you will get the answer as 3, 5, 8. All right. Now, how to find the 5% of a number? So it's very easy to find the 5% of a number. So the thing is, like, you have to just put one decimal point. Whatever is the number, write it in the one decimal point format. Okay, so 175 is the number. You write it in one decimal point format. So write it as 17.5. So now the 17.5 you divided by 2. So when you divide 17.5 to what you will get, that is the answer, 5% of 75. You can find out 5% of 175 in a conventional way. You will get this answer, 8.75. So let's do one more sample. 5% of 209. So 209, you write it as with the one decimal point, 20.9. And then divide 20.9 by 2. So 20.9 divided by 2, you will get 10.45. So 10.45 is the 5% of 209. Now, another easy trick to find the square of a number that ends with 5. So this we cannot apply this rule to all numbers. This rule can be applied to only for numbers which is ending with 5. So for example, 75. Okay. So for 75, what you have to do is like multiply the first digit with its successor. So what is the first digit here? It is 7. So 7 plus 1, you will get 8. Okay. So then what you have to do? 7 into 8. You have to multiply 7 and 8, and then you have to put a 25 at the end. That is the step. So let's do it. So 75, it is 7 is the first digit, and what is its successor? 8. So 7 into 8. So 7 into 8, you will get 56, and then to 56 put a 25. So that is 5625. Okay. So if you square 75, you will get this answer. Okay. So that is the trick, and we'll do one more example. 105. So for 105, it is 2-digit number. So you have to take the first 3-digit number. So the first 2 digits you have to take. So 10 into 11. So 10 into 11, 110 you will get, and 110, 25. Okay. So this is the answer for a square of 105. So 85. So 85, it is 8 into 9. So that is 72, and then put a 25 at end. 7225. So this is how you perform the square of a number that ends with 5. Now these are just a divisibility check. So this one, the first one you already know, right? If how to check whether a number is divisible, perfectly divisible by 10. So you can find that if that number ends with 0, it is perfectly divisible by 10. So if the number is ending with any other digit, it is not divisible by 10. Okay, so that is a check. You don't have to do the division. So same way for these numbers, what is the divisibility check? So for 9, the divisibility check is when the digits are added together and you will get a total sum of the digits. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, that whole number is divisible by 9. That is the easiest divisibility check. 8 is the last 3 digits are evenly divisible by 8, or the last 3 digits should be 0. If you are given a number and if you want to check, that is 8, this is for large numbers. We are using this trick for large numbers. So if you have given a large number and you are asked to check whether that particular number is divisible by 8, you can go for this one. If last 3 digits should be 0, or the last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. If it is 6, it should be an even number, and when the digits are added together, that should be divisible by 3. So that is the divisibility check for 6. And for 5, it should end with 0 or 5. If a number should end with 0 or 5, then only you can divide that by a 5. For the divisibility check is, it should be divided by it should ends with 00 or any 2-digit number which is divisible by 4. So you can, so whatever, suppose you have given a 10-digit number and you are asked to check whether that number is divided by 4, just check the last 2 digits, whether it is 00 or if the last 2 digits are divisible by 4. 3, the divisibility check is like sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. So that is the divisibility check for 3. And for 2, that also everyone knows, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. It should be end with any one of these even numbers, 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Then only you can divide with by 10. So hope you like this video, and if you like this video and if you want to receive more such videos, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you guys.